Okay, let's stick with the questions.
And then when we have it.
But on the flip side, if the government hangs on to that money, like a rainy day fund, if you need
they have no legal right.
Yeah, well, but that's the thing. They can hang on to it. Don't let them spend it. Give bonuses. Don't let them spend it on things that people don't need. Watch it closely and see what they spend it on. Or just keep it. Let it.
So you're submitting your ownership of that money to the government.
All right. Next question. This is how it was. Is socialism compatible with natural law?
Like human nature, natural law?
That's why this is how the question is the question here?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, move on. Somebody make your statement and ask you a question. Socialists believe that workers should be running society. How would they do that?
In terms of overall, I'd say in terms of, economic democracy is a big part of that. Like you have a workplace, everyone would have a collective say, everyone would have one vote. As far as economic democracy, as far as government, I would say a lot more referendums. Don't let the government just make choices, and the only times people have a say is every November. I'd say that people have a lot more say in what's going on, and all that evolves into is a lot more democracy in the workplace and in the government.
Yeah,
do you understand that we don't live in a democracy?
Yeah, I understand.
We live in a republic.
Actually, right now we're living in
So, democracy ends up turning into mob on mob, and whoever has the biggest mob gets what they want. Doesn't work out. Didn't work out in Greece. They all turned on each other. So when you're talking about referendums, that's why California's in the toilet. Because all the people who say, let's tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich, they go to the referendum. The majority of people aren't rich. They're going to tax the rich. The rich move out. State goes food. That is why we don't have democracy. And that's why what you're saying is a very dangerous thing. Because if you want mob on mob, and whoever has the biggest mob rules,
so you're
careful what you're with. What?
You're assuming it's mob on mob.
It is mob on mob. Whoever has the majority rules. That's not what we live by. We live under rules of law, not of rules of mob.
Rules of democracy.
No. Rules of a republic.
Not a
constitutional republic. Not a democracy. The only part of democracy is when you have representative democracy when you vote for your representatives. That's the part that's democracy. But the rest of it is all constitutional republic under the law. Okay?
But if you want small government and not increase democracy, then where is that transfer of power going to? It's not going to the people. It's not going to government. The government just getting smaller.
What's the end result of smaller government? What's the end result of smaller government?
Well, people have more control, in my opinion.
That, but it will also be more economical, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, and that's the definition of democracy.
So we must be in agreement, right? We must be in agreement. Next question.
Do you see anything wrong with letting the market set the price for housing?
Absolutely.